It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Coming up next.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense could get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They're going play action. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Third and short, Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Going right back to Mostert. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Throw on third down. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Sanders all set to send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they're brought out by someone approaching a decade in the league now, Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett has seen some adversity in this league, occasional starting opportunities as well, and he's hung around because he knows how to take care of the football. He can still throw it deep with the best of them, but he's the type of guy you just trust. You trust that he can come in, that he can manage the offense, and he can win a game if needed.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Brissett. To the left sideline, complete. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down and 5. Shotgun now for Brissett. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brissett. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Throwing now, Brissett. This one finds Osborne. And they take him down right along the 30. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots pushing for a late spark before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, Brissett. That finds Gibson, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air yet again, Brissett. That'll be complete to Gibson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Brissett to throw. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, that's halftime here, and a field goal each, all that these offenses have been able to muster thus far. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Brissett to throw it. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Brissett. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
3rd quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Osborne hauls it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Brissett with it on 1st. That pass complete to Osborne. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now it's Brissett. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 now. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that means 3rd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Brissett to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The give inside to Stevenson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. He'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots only up by a few. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, a give to Stevenson. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. The defense calls a timeout, that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Takes off right out of the read option. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
2nd down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here. Running the counter, Stevenson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
This a very important field goal for Joey Slye. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.